Okay, welcome back to this third period, or this third game, of the day here at the AAA Challenge here at J&J Homes Arena, Brandon, Manitoba. Got the Wheat City Wild versus the Winnipeg Warriors. Just doing player introductions now. Winnipeg Warriors come into the tournament a perfect 5-0. Wheat City Wild at one blemish. They come in at a 4-1 record. Winnipeg Warriors leaders. Excuse me. Looks like we got. There's no number beside that player. Anyway, Miles Coy. Got 14 points in the tournament. Ryan Coing is 13 points. And Rowan Whitley is 12 points. That's your top scorers for the Winnipeg Warriors. Wheat City Wild got Mason Shorting with 12 points. Jackson Bishop with 9. And Brody McNish with 9. That's your top three for the Wheat City. Stats are pretty even between the two teams. They both have right around 8.0 goals for and a 2.0 goals against. So everything, power play is 15.6 to 16.1, penalty kills 97 to 95. Like these teams are very, very even. So this is going to be a very, very good game, I would say. I actually thought that was a mistake on the online score sheet, but they actually do have a player with the number 0, Miles Coy, on the Winnipeg Warriors. So, pause for nothing there. Thanks for tuning in. This third and final game of the day here at J&J Homes Arena. Today's game is sponsored by Brandstone Financial Strategies and, of course, our friends at Source for Sports. I'm Sean Alexander. I'll be our play-by-play voice for this game. I'll work here with the J&G production crew, Corey, Andy, and Jasleen, bringing you the sights and sounds. These jerseys are something else. These Winnipeg Warriors, they are bright pink with black trim. That is something else. That definitely stands out. After the player introductions here, we will let them get right into their warm-up, and then we will have the national anthem and puck drop. Stick around. Okay, so the goalies are exchanging pleasantries at center ice. In a nice way, I assume. As our warm-up is underway here in the arena. Wheat City Wild wearing their blue jerseys with the red and black trim. And you can't miss the Winnipeg Warriors wearing their pink jerseys with the black trim. We are a little bit behind today. I don't know if you've been following our day or not, but it's this game was actually supposed to start closer to the 2 o'clock mark, but games 1 and 2 today both went to shootouts. So we're a little bit behind, but the good news is this is the last one of the day for us today here, so looks like everything's going to be underway here shortly. We did not flood after the last game, so we will play period 1, and then there will be a flood, and then we'll play periods 2 and 3 on the same ice. Just under a minute to go in the warm-up here. So it's only, just give them a couple of minutes as per the tournament rules. And we'll be getting right into action right quickly. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I'm Sean Alexander. I'll be your voice for this game. Usually I'm the guy pushing the music buttons and turning the lights on and off, but I'm outside the room today. I'll call to play as best as I can here. It looks like both teams got fairly legible name bars on them, which is good. The first game they did not, so couldn't use the names too much, but I think we should be in a better spot. Looks like the Winnipeg Winnipeg Warriors, sorry, do have 2 goaltenders to the Wheat City Wilds 1. Well, you can see Andy, our graphics expert, has even got the bright pink on the scoreboard for the bright pink jerseys of the Warriors. Both teams are conversing around their net, giving each other the old pre-game pep talk. We'll get everybody lined up here. We'll do the national anthem. And we'll be set to go here from J&J Homes Arena, Brandon, Manitoba. And we're a perfect 3 for 3 today for players stick tapping, just one verse short of finishing the anthem. As we get set here. Looks like Winnipeg or Wheat City Wild, Owen Lindbergh in net, number 31. And the Winnipeg Warriors are going with number 1, Everett Reddy. We get set for puck drop here, and we're off. Won by the Wild. Get it up into Winnipeg here, sorry. Picked up by 0-0. Sent back down into the Wild zone. Back and forth, Wild get possession, send it all the way down, get past center. At least one player's going to go for a change already. Warriors behind their own net. Trying to get something set up here. Sends it across. And they get to center ice and take it all the way down. Excuse me. And the Wild bring it right back down into the zone. Oh! Wild player just kind of squished out there along the boards. No harm, no foul, no penalty. We continue. Whoa! Good a shot attempt there from the Warriors, but he got a swing and a miss on that one. And a shot in from the back from the blue line, goes past the net wide. Keeps it in, gets it down to the neutral zone. Warriors have it at center ice, trying to break through. Wild keeping them to the outside. Wild with puck possession now, coming up just past center, 2-on-2. They're going to pass it across. Pass again, can turn and fire. He does, just wide. Be a little trickier some of these plays here. The game sheet does not want to put the players in numerical order, so it makes it a little trickier to find who's who. You're trying to use proper first and last names and so forth. So I'll do my best here. Warriors send it all the way down in behind the Wild zone. Wild and Warriors meet together in behind the net. Send it out front. Can't get the shot away. Comes back to center ice. Warriors send it back in. Picked up by the Wild and behind their own net. Send up along the boards. Into sort of my blind zone area where I can't see. Now who has it? Oh, Warriors get one chance. Another chance. Blocker save from Lindbergh. Wild get it up in the neutral zone. Oh, is able to get it past the Warriors. Oh, sends it across. Oh, just couldn't connect. Trying to connect with Foster, but just bounced over his stick. He would have had all kinds of room between him and a goalie. Send it back to the neutral zone. Warriors now pushing. Warriors trying to get a shot away, and he does. Trying to get a second shot away, and he does. That was Ben Ring. 2 shots for the Warriors. Good quality scoring chances back to back. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Warriors make entry into the Wild zone. Warriors, Ring still has it. Sends it out front. Oh, just hold it in. Lincoln Finch able to keep it in for the Warriors. And the Wild have it now, and they send it up the boards. Send it back out to the face-off dot, center ice. And the Wild get it from there, but yes, he's on the wrong side of center, and he has that realization now as they go back down to the Wild zone. 16:03 remaining in this first period. 0-0. Just getting started here. Face off to the left of Lindenberg. Won by the Wild, I guess. As they send it across and they try to make some tracks up the ice here. Get it down into the Warrior zone. Schroeder gets the puck picked off his stick by the Warriors. Wild may get it again. It gets picked off. Puck battle along the boards and behind the net. The Wild have it. Centers out front for a one-time shot. Good save from Reedy. Sent back out to the neutral zone. Tag up. Oh, Warriors in. Dylan Matthews tried to dipsy dangle his way through the defender, but couldn't quite get it done. But they are able to keep the puck down in the Wild zone. Shot on net for the Warriors. Swallowed up by Lindenberg for a whistle. 15-11 left in this first period. Shots are 3-1 for the Winnipeg Warriors. Face off to the left of Lindenberg. Won by the Wild. Wild send it up. I'm going to say, yeah, that looked like it just came out, and the linesmen would agree with me. So, that was an offside call, so now we will do a puck drop in a neutral zone. Just outside the Wild blue line. Face off won by the Wild, sent back up along the boards. Picked up by the Warriors, sent back down. Wild pick it up and behind their own net, into the corner, whiffs on it. So ample opportunity for the Warriors to now get a scoring chance. 0. The 0-0 of Miles Coy takes a shot, stopped by Lindenberg. For another whistle, be held in. Another face-off, again to the left of Lindenberg in the Wheatseed Wild zone. Face-off won by the Wild. Send it up the ice. Just get it out. Good draw away. Gets it to center ice. Picked up by Coy. Sends it back down. Stopped by the Wild at the blue line. In their zone. Wild send it back up. Picked off by the Warriors. Oh! And then picked off again by the Wild. Tries to dipsy dangle his way in, but no, too much pink jerseys in his way. Couldn't get through. Goes for a change. Warriors get it all the way back down and behind the Wild net. Oh, he tries to wrap around. But Lindenberg saw him. Was in good position, hugging that post. Didn't let it get past him. Still knotted up at 0. The Wild just goes to chip it out, and he chipped it a little high and over the glass. 13:51 left in this first period between the Wheat City Wild and the Winnipeg Warriors. Another face-off again to the left of Lindenberg. Won by the Wild, taken back in behind their own net. Warriors pressing. Wild able to maintain possession. Trying to get it up out of their zone. Puck has spent a lot of time down in this Wild zone here in this first period. Defenders and the goaltender keeping them at bay. Able to get it up to the neutral zone. Warriors possession now. Sends it across his D partner. Tries to send it up to the centerman. Gets picked up by the Wild. And now they enter the Warrior zone. Oh, Warriors with a chance. Oh, sends it through the blue paint. That was Foster. Again, just had the wrong angle on it. Oh, and now a possible 2-on-1 here for the Warriors. He's able to get the shot away. That was Clark Tully with a kick save from Lindenberg. Keeps us at 0. Warriors taking in behind the net. Maintain possession. Trying to get it out to anybody out front at this point. But Wild are not letting them have any chances to get it up front there. Little back and forth here. A little changing of possessions. Warriors got it. Oh, shot opportunity comes. Oh, and a good save. It looks like that was blocked out of the way by Lindenberg. Up and over the net. Warriors have had some chances. There's double zero from Coy into the basket of Lindenberg, and it just kind of ricochets off of him, goes around the net. He's able to keep it out. Bit of a desperation save there. And the Wild will now relieve some pressure, and they'll get a shot on net from the blue line as they go change. Stopped by Reedy. Back into the neutral zone, the Warriors head up ice. Pinned along the boards by the Wild. Not able to get it out front. Wild have it now. And are now taking their turn to go up ice into the Warrior zone. Cuts to the middle. Passes it across. Just caught up in the feet of his teammates there. He just couldn't get a good clean shot away. And now the Warriors back the other way. Coy, 0. Had the puck picked off just before he could get the shot away. Back and forth we go here in this first period. Shot coming out from the Wild. Oh, good blocker save. Oh, just about tipped it out of the air. Oh, yeah, I was going to say that was a little bit high. I mean, it's kind of a short guy, but yeah, that's still kind of a high. Holden just about sent it out of the air. Good eye-hand coordination, but lines person and referees, they say, no, that was a high stake. So puck comes out, back in the neutral zone for a face-off. 11:06 to go in this first period, still tied at 0. Wild win possession. Tuck it up along the boards. Tries to center. Picked off by the Warriors. And the Warriors are now able to chip it up and down into the Wild zone. Wild defender picks it up. Does a spin move, turns it around. And is able to, yes, get it in fact back to center ice. Wild come in. Oh, able to avoid the check of the Warriors player. Only for a moment. Puck down in the corner in the Warrior zone. Wild dig for it. Can't really tell from here. Okay, now Warriors do manage to get it out. Only for a moment, and then the Wild seem to get right back in there again. Very even match. Oh, and I think, yes, that looks like it's going to be an interference penalty there. And it looks like number 72 for the Warriors. Just tried to knock the guy off the puck a little bit, but it looks like he knocked it off a little too hard. Oh, sorry, it's not 72. Who were they giving this one to? Number 16. Sorry, 16 for the Warriors. Kieran McNish. I'll sit for 2 minutes or less for interference. And off the face-off for the power play. The Wild had a good scoring chance. Face-off won by the Wild. Trying to see if they can get a go-ahead goal here during this power play. Wild sends it across. Oh, just fires it wide, and they keep it in. They keep possession. Power play set up. Oh, but the Warriors are able to get the puck and send it all the way down the ice. They're not able to go for a change. So McNish, 2 minutes for interference. Giving the Wild a power play here. The halfway point of this first period. Wild have now set up again. Down in the Warrior zone. Just trying to find somebody out front here to get a shot away. Send it back to the blue line. Back up. Face-off dot. I think he tried for the pass there. Probably wishes he would have tried to take a shot there. There might have been some room, I don't know. But nonetheless, the Warriors get the puck. Send it down the ice. 47 seconds left in this power play time for the Wild. Wild send it up to center ice. Make entry. Warriors are not giving them any space. Rimmed around the boards, held in by the Wild. Warriors are fighting, puck battle along the boards. Wild come up with it. 25 seconds, they can get a shot away. Oh, just off the stick of the defender and up and over the net. Oh, another chance, great save. Oh, McNish. Another McNish. Need to refresh my page here. Brody McNish. There it is. Had a good chance there. But really was all over that puck. So each team has a McNish. See that confusing me at some point more during this game. Robertson for the Warriors in behind his own net. Trying to get it out. 1 second remains there, and we're back to 5-on-5. Good kill for the Warriors. But unfortunately, I don't know if they thought they were still killing time or he was trying to send his buddy out of the box on a breakaway. Nevertheless, it's an icing call. Puck comes all the way back down to the Warriors zone. Looks like it will be to the right of Everett Reedy. And off the face-off, Warriors win. Take it around behind their own net. Try and chip it up the boards to the neutral zone. Wild are able to hold it in. Warriors regain possession. Once again, send it around behind their own net. Little pass back and forth. Finch, the Warriors, sends it up. Warriors have made entry into the Wild zone. Wild take it back. Back to the neutral zone. And once again, fired it in just a little bit too hard for an ice. So this puck will go all the way back down to the Wild zone. Looks like it will be to the left of Owen Lindenberg for face-off. 7:32 to go in this first period. Still knotted at 0. Shots are 6 for the Warriors, 5 for the Wild. Very close game both ways. Wild win the possession off the face-off. Trying to get something going. Just about got his stick hooked up in the Warriors' legs there. He almost could have had a penalty there, but referees say play on. Warriors come in for a scoring chance. Oh, Wild, I got a stick in the way there. Just not able to get a clean shot on Lindenberg. Puck battle along the boards, down in the corner. Rim it around in behind Lindenberg. Send it back the other way again. The Wild are going to try and see if they can break out now here, I think. Get it back down in the Warrior zone. Up along the boards. Squished out there, but they do manage to get it up and maintain possession. Wild have it in behind the Warriors' net. Tries to center it out front for Foster. For the Wild. Stick tied up with Letter of the Warriors along the boards. Letter gets it up to Clark. He's able to get it across. And then they sends it back to his partner. But it is picked off and turned over by the Wild in the neutral zone. Warriors, Coy. Remember that name because he's got the double zeros and you don't see that very often. Tries to make something happen here, but he can't. Now he goes for a change. Puck trickles out to the neutral zone. It's fired back in by the Warriors. Picked off by the Wild. Tried to pass it to his teammate, but didn't have quite enough mustard on it. Missed opportunity there for the Warriors as he fanned on the shot. Picked off by the Wild. Sent back to the blue line. Warriors have it in behind the Wild net. Looking to center. Can't get a shot away. Send it across. Over along the boards. Warriors still have it. Once again, trying to center it. Does get it to his partner, but can't get it on net. Back to the neutral zone we go. Wild. Looking to see if they can break in. Oh, he's got some space. He sends a shot. Oh, off the post. Beat the goalie, couldn't beat the post. Mason Shorting with a good chance there. Just picked the far post. Game of inches, people. It's a game of inches. Puck is all the way back down in the Wild zone now. Warriors able to keep it in so that they can go for a change. Full line change. All 5 skaters go off. 5 fresh skaters come on for the Warriors. Wild get it down into the Warrior zone. Kind of outnumbered, waiting for reinforcements. McCoy. Oh, fans on the shot. Goes to clear, but fans on it, but is able to recover. Got 2 Wild players right close by. That could have been disastrous for him. And he does get the shot away, though, so good effort from Coy on that one. Gets the shot away. He's got the puck again. Tries to center it. Passes it off to his teammate there, Rowan Whitley, but could not get it on goal. Finch for the Warriors, back behind his own net, being challenged by the Wild players. He's able to get it off. Looks like Wild players going to do a couple of changes here. Sends it all the way in. Oh! Whitley with a breakaway chance there, but puck just kind of bounced there and bobbled a bit. He couldn't get a good handle on it. Otherwise, he probably would have had a really good chance there. So it could have almost been close to offside too. So that was a good play on the Warriors. They almost broke the goose egg here and got some goals on the board, but Lindenberg able to stop it. Face off won by the Warriors, sent down to the Wild. Now possession. Gonna try and get it back out down to the Warriors end. Warriors pick it off. There's that Coy again. Kind of grabs it out of midair, able to get in for a scoring opportunity, gets a shot away. Second chance. And Lindenberg has an answer for both of those. Owen Lindenberg looking very sharp to start this game here today. 3:26 to go in the first period. Shots are 10 for the Warriors, 5 for the Wild. Face off to the right of, and immediately shot off the face-off from the Warriors and right back into the glove of Lindenberg. So once again, we will go back to the right of Lindenberg for the face-off, and we'll do it again. Oh, Wild with a steal to get it up to the neutral zone. They're able to steal it. Oh, bit of a crunch there into the boards, but no call, says the ref. They must have determined it was a bit of a fall at the same time. Not worth a penalty, so we continue pressing down in the Warriors zone. Warriors have possession. Wild pick at open ice hit from Coing on Berniak. Both seem to be fine. Warriors now get possession. Drop pass. Sends it down. Misses the net by a few inches. Puck comes back around in behind the zone. Warriors now trying to take another shot wide of the net. Warriors are buzzing right now. They've had a lot of momentum here, but they just can't seem to beat the goaltender. Oh, and Lindenberg yet. Standing tall. Another shot wide of the net. Dump in from the Warriors. Send it back to Coy at the blue line. Coy's going to send it all the way down from the blue line. Again, misses it wide of the net. Sends it into the corner. Back in front. Stopped by the defenseman. The Wild have it. They want to get it out. And they do. They're able to get it to the neutral zone. And then trying to dump it down and inadvertently put it into the Warriors bench for a whistle. 1:52 to go in this first period in the 0-0 tie between the Winnipeg Warriors and the Wheat City Wild. Once again, we will have a intermission after this first period here, as it will be our second period on this ice surface. And we'll have to bring out the Zamboni and freshen it up. Warriors trying to get shots on goal. There's too many sticks and feet in the way for anybody to get any clean shot away. Warriors have it again, try to center it, picked up by the Wild. Good defensive plays by the Wild. And they're breaking out. Wild players able to skate almost all the way through. Poke checked off by the Warriors defender. And the Warriors have possession now. Up along the boards. Oh, picked off by the Wild. Got a shot away here, possibly. Oh, no, just a little bit wide of the net. Wild player lost his stick, so wasn't able to hold it, help his teammate on that one. 1 minute to go here in this first period. With the warning from public address announcer Corey for the players on the ice saying there was 1 minute remaining. Oh, a blocked shot from the Wild in front. I think he got that kind of down in the leg. Oh, and another glorious scoring chance from Everett Munn. of the Warriors. Send it right on. Great save by Lindenberg. 30 seconds to go here. Lindenberg's been having a great game so far. And we got a whistle because the Wild have iced the puck all the way down the Warrior zone. So back down to the Wild zone we go. Looks like the face-off will be to the left of Lindenberg. So the replay here. Lindenberg comes out, square to the puck. Perfect save. Textbook goaltending right there. It's mom and dad's goalie training. Money hard at work there. I'm a goalie dad, I know all about this. 15 seconds left to go. Warriors dump it back in. Not sure there'll be too much time here to get anything going. Puck kind of trickles, kind of looks like we're gonna go to the intermission here with a 0-0 tie. And that is true. In J&G Homes Arena, after one period of play, shots on goal for the Winnipeg Warriors, 12, and for the Wheat City Wild, 5. At the end of the period, we are knotted up at zeros. We will take a break now here to flood the ice, so we'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Today's game day sponsors, Bradstone Financial Strategies, and of course, Source for Sports. Okay. We are back for period number 2 of our third game of the day here at J&G Homes Arena between the Winnipeg Warriors and the Wheat City Wild. That's a lot of W's. Still knotted at 0. Still anyone's game here today. Warriors have the advantage in shots. 12-5. All the players are out just doing a little bit of doing a couple laps on the fresh ice. And the timekeeper will push the buzzer, signaling it's time for everybody to get to the appropriate benches. We'll face off here. Period number 2. All right, we'll be lining up for puck drop. And down. Puck possession won by the Wild. Puck turned over, come back into the Wild zone by the Warriors. Warriors shot right on, saved by Lindenberg. We get another face-off down here in the Wild zone. Not too much time ticked off the clock from the first face-off, so all players will remain the same. Face-off won by the Wild. Possession taken over by the Warriors. Ring for the Warriors. Has a look, sends it in, cross to Coy, who gets a shot away. Kick save, Lindenberg. Back into the quarter for Ring, tries to center it up to a Warriors teammate, is picked up by the Wild. We're able to get it to neutral zone and all the way across. Players scratching up this fresh ice here, whatever. Trying to get something going here. Somebody's got to open the scoring here at some point. Puck battle in behind. Oh, a bit of a crash there. That was a multi-car pile up if I've seen one. And Coy able to get a shot away, but Lindenberg has the answer, deflects it up over the net. Puck goes all the way back down to the Warriors zone. Coy for the Warriors passes it up, picked off at a Wild, regained possession and dumped in by the Warriors, who would like to make a change. Wild player can't get his feet going there. Puck gets caught up. Warriors just about able to sort of get a little backhand shot in there, but too many defenders. Ooh, a little bit of a how do you do down here in the corner. A little bit of friendly taps, let's say. And puck down in the Warriors zone. Oh, Wild able to get possession. Not enough to able to make anything of it. Warriors have it now. Send it up center ice. 1-on-1. Blocker save from Lindenberg off McPhee. Oh, Wild in on a break. He's hooked up on the break. He gets the shot away. And we have a hooking penalty coming up to the Warriors. Well, it wasn't quite clear enough away. I mean, some could almost argue, and a chance like that, you could almost get a penalty shot out of it, but instead we're going to get a 2-minute power play. Kieran McNish for the Winnipeg Warriors, sitting for 2 minutes or less for the hook. Wild have possession. Wild trying to get some shots on net. Blocked by the Warriors, who are now going to take it all the way up ice. Able to get it down to the Wild zone, kill some time off that power play clock. Wild have possession now, want to get something set up. Send it all the way into the Warriors zone. A little hot. Bounced off the stick of his teammate there, so the Warriors are able to get possession and push it around to the sideboards. Shot way back from the blue line. I think that was stopped by Reddy. Not sure if he stopped or blocked. Oh, for the wraparound attempt, and Reddy was ready for that one. So we got stoppage in play, 16:38 to go in the second period. Wild on the power play. Good chances. But Reddy has been ready for all of them. Face off one by the Wild. Trying to get something set up. Tries to take a shot at the net. Goes off a defender and over the net. Back to the point for the Wild. Wild, just rolls off his stick and out to neutral zone. So the Wild will have to tag up in the neutral zone. They go back in. Trying to cut to the net. Off the side of the net. Shot. Good attempt there. Reddy was hogging the post pretty good though. Not sure that could have gone through even if they had a little bit more of an angle on it, but Warriors are able to dump it all the way down. 24 seconds left in the Wild power play. Warriors doing a better job now at this point of killing some time off the clock. Got them hemmed into the along the boards, up in the neutral zone. Not letting the Wild get set up here. One last, no. Thought he was gonna try and attempt to backhand it off for maybe one shot there on the power play, but time has expired for that, so we're back to 5-on-5. Warriors player loses his stick in a puck battle. Gives the Wild a little bit of an advantage, gives them time to get up and get out into the neutral zone as they make almost a full line change. Keep it in down on the Warriors' end. Warriors with the puck. Backhands it all the way across the width of the ice. His partner was able to send it in and almost send it back to him. But the Wild have an answer for that too and able to get possession. Send it back down to the Warriors zone. A little chip shot. Not enough icing. Back in the Warriors' possession. Warriors up into the Wild zone. He's along the boards. He's cutting in the middle. Sends it back to the D-man. Shoots. Oh, just about redirected in, but instead it's redirected slightly wide. Another shot. There's kind of a bobble there. Lindenberg. Oh, and Warriors fired in after the whistle. And that doesn't sit well with the Wild players. Rowan Whitley did see a bit of a loose puck there, but the whistle had gone. So the score remains at 0. Face-off will be to the left of Lindenberg. Puck won by the Warriors. Gonna try and get something set up here. Try and break this goose egg. Oh, picked off by the Wild. Only for a moment though, and then regained by the Warriors. Warriors have it up along the board, send it back to Coy. Finch, pardon me, and it just went under his stick. So everybody goes all the way back down to the far end. And since that was a Warriors shot, it wouldn't have been icing. The Wild with a chance, and the Warriors now have possession. 3-on-2 for the Warriors. So one changes off. Tried to roll it in, and then shot off the side of the net. Lindenberg holds his ground. Not able to get anything going here for the Warriors yet. Good chances. Warriors still with possession in the zone. Can't get a good shot on it. Blocked by Bishop for the Wild. Warriors again have the puck. Ding dangle. Coy just fires up and over the net. Now the Wild will regain possession. And linesman got in the way, and that was sort of a fortuitous bounce for the Warriors, who were able to pick up on it, but no harm, no foul to the Wild team for that. And it goes up the ice. Warriors are all over the puck right now. Coy coming in hot, gets a shot away, gets a rebound, and scores! 0 Coy gets his own rebound and is able to beat Owen Lindenberg to break the goose egg and get our first goal here in the second period. Shot it straight on the goalie. Lindenberg had a good spot on it, but just coughed up that rebound. And Coy even had, with the momentum, was able to bury it. And we're 1-0 Winnipeg Warriors. And basically, because Coy got his own rebound on that, that goal's unassisted. So Coy unassisted. Just over 12 minutes to go here in the second period. Puts the Winnipeg Warriors up 1-0. And they are still pushing, still buzzing. Shot from the boards. Lindenberg's able to hold it off. Oh, just about. Cohen just about able to get the wraparound there, but the defender saw what was happening and was able to get in his way and stop that as Lindgren. I don't know why I keep calling him Lindgren. Lindenberg was out of position. I think that's a little bit of Game 3 fatigue. We've been going at these games here a long time. It's a lot of play-by-play for the day here, so just kind of tripping over my tongue here a bit. So 11 minutes and change to go here in this second period. Wild dump it all the way down, but just the wrong side of center puts them on icing. So puck will come all the way back down here to the Wild zone. Warriors will get a change in. Warriors still putting all kinds of pressure in down here on this end. Mott able to get the puck away from Lindenberg. It looked like he was going to pounce on it for a whistle, but was able to send it up the ice. Oh, and it looks like we got another penalty here. A few bodies hit the ice. And now one body's going to go to the penalty box for a trip. So the Warriors now, after having just scored, now get a power play. As Ari Lang for the Wheat City Wild was taking a tripping penalty. And will sit for 2 minutes or less. Great shot from Coy on Lindenberg, who was able to stand tall. No rebound on this one. Mott able to send it up the ice. Cleared down. Possibly a shot. Oh! Not sure if he was going to try and take a shot or if he's just dumping it into the corner to kill some time. Either way. Wild doing a fairly decent penalty kill so far. Warriors not allowed to set up yet. Now they make entry into the Wild zone. Coy tries to take the soft shot approach there. It doesn't work for him. Tries again. Still doesn't work this time. Takes Bishop into the boards. But Bishop was able to send it down the length of the ice. Down in behind Reddy, who stops the puck. So his Warriors can Once again, here gets something set up. Less than a minute to go in this Warriors power play. Whoa, there's a shot. 2 shots. And Lindenberg stands tall for those. 2 quality scoring chances for the Warriors on that power play. Wild able to send it all the way down to the Warriors zone. Coy loses an edge. He's able to get up and maintain possession. But in doing so, tries to send some of his Warrior teammates home and puts them off. They're offside, or icing, I should say. So, we'll do a face-off all the way back down the Warriors zone. They have 22 seconds of power play time left, but they get a start in their own end. They win the face-off. And once again, we'll try and get set up here. Send it up to the boards. Make entry. Sets it back. Munn goes around the net, looking for someone to pass to. Doesn't really find anybody. The Wild are able to scoop it up. And the Wild, with some speed, get it up and out of the zone. Able to successfully kill off that penalty. We're now back to 5-on-5, just over 8 minutes to go here in the second period. 1-0 Warriors. And the Wild bring one off the side of the post. And Reddy will just pounce on that puck for a whistle. Shots are a little better than 2-1 for the Warriors. They have 26 shots on goal to the Wheat City Wild's 12. Looks like the Wild have one face-off. Looking for a little zone time down in the Warriors' end, but to no avail. Warriors able to get it back to center ice. Wild try to set it back down again. And once again, Warriors with a bit of a steal here. Able to send it in. Off the crossbar. So close. Max Turcotte has a good chance to go top corner, but hits the crossbar. Turcotte again. This time it bounces over a player and over the net. Goes to the far side. Coy with the double zeros on his jersey sends it back around to Turcotte, who sends it back. But it evades his teammate. Falls on a stick. Holden for the Wild. He's able to send it all the way down the ice. And it's a steal. It's a breakaway. Does he tuck it in? Does he get it? No! Reddy stands tall, is able to sprawl out and not give him a good scoring chance. I believe that was Brady Braniak of the Wild who just about tied it up. And a centering shot from Coing just falls short of McPhee, who gets dumped for his efforts. Shot in from Mason Shorting on Reddy. Was able to steer it to the side. So Wild are trying to get some momentum back in their favor. Getting outshot and they're down 1-0. They know they're not out of it yet. Lots of hockey left. 6 minutes to go in this second period. Another good save from Lindenberg. Shot from the point. Saw it all the way through. Was able to get the pads down. And a big crunch on the board between Turcotte and Bishop. Both of them hop up right away to seem to be okay. Turcotte's going for a change, but he has a short change. His bench is the closest, so Bishop wants to go for a change after that hit. He's going to have to wait till we can get down to the other end, or there's a whistle. Warriors with possession right now, so it doesn't look well timed for him. Warriors coming in. Here's Coy with the zeros. Just right into the pads of Lindenberg. Makes another save. And a steal. Bishop now. He opted not to change. He stayed on the ice and is able to get it down into the Warrior zone. Loses an edge. So has even more snow in his pants now. But he still gets up, and he's still in the play. He didn't go to the bench. He's not done, he says. Says he's still got something left in the tank. So Warriors possession down here in the Wild zone. Warriors sends it across. Wasn't a clean pass. Off the skate with Matthews. Bishop, who's got to be tired by now, is finally able to make a change. Sends it down to the Warriors zone. That was quite a shift for that guy, especially being crunched and knocked down a couple times. And Warriors, just the wrong side of center, send it down to the Wild zone for an icing. So face-off will go all the way back down to the Warriors zone. Looks like we'll be to the left of Everett Ready. 4:36 to go here in this second period. Face-off won by the Wild, but brought up the ice, taken over and brought up the ice by the Warriors. Kind of 1-on-3 for Munn. Sends it back to Holden. Holden able to get it up to Shorting. Shorting cuts to the net. Oh, but it's picked off by the Warrior defender before he could get a shot away. Back to the neutral zone. Wild have to tag up to not be offside, and they do. Warriors bring it into the Wild end. Looking for somebody to pass to. Nobody out front. Shorting for the Wild now. Able to get it up. Back down into the Warriors zone. Gets pinched off along the boards. And the Warriors have possession. And they have some room to go up ice. 1-on-2. A couple Warriors players want to make a change, so they're just going to hold along the boards here while they get fresh legs on. McPhee tried to send it in. Too much traffic in front. Lang for the Wild. Excuse me. Able to send it up. Down into the Warriors zone. Hard hit into the boards for the Warriors player, but he hops up right away. Seems to be okay. Oh. Going for the Warriors, tried to take a shot off, but kind of whiffed on it. So Wild are able to capitalize on that missed shot and send it back down into the Warrior zone. Warriors taking their time here to make their way back down. Sends it all the way in from the other side of the blue line. Lindenberg, who holds it, decides to play it, but the referee also decided to blow the whistle right at the time he decided to let it go. So we will have a face-off to the left of Lindenberg. Warriors players, a couple of them make a change. And Wild able to get it up out of their zone. Wild trying to get something set up here. They're down by 1. Looking to tie it up here. Game 1 of today's AAA challenge here went to a shootout. Game 2 of our AAA challenge here went to a shootout. And then it's a 1-0 game nearing the second period. Have we forecasted a finish here based on the other two games? I guess we'll find out. Coy had lots of good scoring chances today. Not so much on that opportunity there. And it looks like the Wild here. Oh, the close linesman was going to call icing there, but the far one waves it off as it seemed to have died off on velocity. Getting close to the far red line, far goal line. Puck is back down here in the Wild zone. Warriors have it. Whitley, just centers it. But unfortunately, Dylan Matthews fires it hard past the net. And it rims all the way around. So it's good scoring chance here. I think they're wishing they had connected on that one, because that one probably would have been in. I think Lindenberg, was a little bit out of position there. So if Matthews gets a good stick on that one, I think that one's in. Face-off won by the Warriors. Send it up across the dasher board. It takes a weird bounce and then goes up to center. Wild still pushing, kicks it up to himself, but kind of grinds to a halt there. PA announcer Corey Christensen just letting everybody on the ice know we are into the final minute of the second period. Shots are still 2-1 for the Warriors, and by that I mean 30-15 for the Warriors. Lindenberg is just having a game. He's been fantastic so far. Only one has gotten past him. So stopped 30-31 so far in this contest. He's just hoping that his forward core ahead of him can get a goal here or two here, but all his saves aren't for naught. Well, there's a good effort right there, as a matter of fact. Shot in from the just inside the blue line there and scooped up by Everett Reddy. 26 seconds to go here in this period. There will be no flood, no break at the end of this period. Just be a few minutes for teams to change ends and do a little bit of get a quick word from the coach. And then we will get back to third period hockey here. Puck Pindle on the boards in the Warrior zone. Warriors try to get up. Wild just able to hold it in. Can't get puck through traffic. Had a bit of a chance there. Just couldn't get it through traffic. So at the end of 40, Winnipeg Warriors 1. Wheat City Wild no score. Shots heavily in favor of the Winnipeg Warriors, 32 to the Wheat City Wild's 15. So once again, thanks to our sponsors, Brandstone Financial Strategies and Source for Sports, for helping put on today's AAA Challenge game here at J&G Homes Arena in Brandon. Check on my phone here. See, it's 29 degrees outside, or outside the arena. Inside the arena, it's a pretty comfortable temperature. I mean, those guys are sweating. If you're outside right now, you're probably sweating. And these two teams on the bench, they're sweating. They're grinding it out here in a one-goal game, a 1-0. We'll see if the Wheat City Wild can find a way to get something past Everett Reddy. Everybody getting set here. Referee skating up to the circle. Puck is down. We're underway for period 3. Well, puck battle just inside the Wild zone. Wild able to get it out. Picked off by the Warriors. Turn it around and turn. Picked off again by the Wild. Wild looking for something here. They need a spark. They need one to tie. I didn't check the schedule to see exactly when either of these teams last played, but and Warriors player up the boards in a bit of a solo effort, tucks it far side, beats Lindenberg. And the Warriors now have a 2-0 lead early in this third period. Ryan Cohen. Ryan Cohen. That's how you say it properly. My apologies if it isn't. And it looks like that was, in fact, a solo effort. Just listening to Corey on the PA announcement here, there was no follow-up assist on that goal. So Ryan Cohen of the Warriors gives them a little bit of breathing room and puts the Wheat City Wild in a little bit deeper hole, 2-0. Just refreshing my score sheet there. Doesn't appear to be keeping up with the game pace here. Oh, and it's a third goal. The Warriors. I was just about to say there's a bit of a scrum in front of the net. Lindenberg is down. The Warriors are able to tuck it in underneath his pad by the looks of it. So I'm not sure who's got the last touch on it here, but it looks like we'll see who's leading the flyby. Rowan Whitley. Rowan Whitley leading the flyby here for the Winnipeg Warriors. He's now opened it up a 3-goal lead over top of the Wheat City Wild. Pretty much based on the scrum in the front there in the net. It'd be fair to, oh, just about. The Wild just about had a chance. Brody McNish with a backhanded goal, but Reddy was ready on that one. And he was just not able to get it past him to open up the scoring for the Wild. Wild feeling a little bit of desperation. When you're down by 1, it's not too bad. When you're down by 2, it's less ideal. But when you're down by 3, you know you're kind of in a bit of trouble. Still 17 minutes to go in this third period. But you got to think that they're going to want one sooner than later. You're not going to want to try and get those 3 goals in the dying minutes of the period. Wild have fallen back a little bit defensively at the moment here. Warriors still pressing. Wild able to get it up and out. Force the Warriors to tag up. Wild send it down into the Warriors zone. Picked up by the Warriors player, Coy. Coy's going to spin around behind his own net. Look for his teammates to try and set it up and get a breakout going. That'll be quite fine if they just add to their lead. Give themselves even more breathing room. You watch a lot of hockey, doesn't matter what level, even NHL level. Even at this point, there's no safe lead in hockey. Especially with 16 minutes to go still. Warriors still pushing, get it into the Wild zone. Puck battle in the corner. Warriors get it across. Big save, Lindenberg. Kicks the rebound back into the corner. Warriors try to center it out front. Another save, Lindenberg. Still trying to center it out there. A lot of bodies out front. Can't get a clean shot away if you're a Warrior. Coy fakes a shot. Goes for the pass. Miss intended target. The Wild are able to get it and at least get it up to the neutral zone. Wild have possession. Send it across. Not a clean entry, but they're able to make entry nonetheless. Puck is picked off by the Warriors. Wild have possession at center ice. Looking to dump it in and go for a change. Some of the players sends it on net. Reddy just stops it with his paddle and tucks it down into the corner. Picked up by the Wild. Looking for someone to center it to. He's down behind the goal line. Shorting. Shorting takes the shot anyway. Hits it up high off of Reddy, who hugs his post. Doesn't have any room for any pucks to go past him between him and the post. Warriors try to clear it. Don't quite get it out. Wild able to hold it in. Wild still holding it in. Warriors able to get it now. Get it up to center. Lose it to the Wild. Wild in behind their own net. Send it up along the boards. Warriors are pressing. Wild are looking to get something going offensively here. They had a little bit of pressure here just a minute ago or so. They'd like to build on that if they can, but the Warriors are content with sending them back down to their own zone. Warriors dump it down into the corner. Send it back around. Looking to center it in behind the net of Lindenberg. And the Wild able to get it, send it down. Ready around the net. Kind of sticks his glove out there to try to slow down the Wild player. Want to make sure he had time to get back in front of his net before the Wild was able to get their stick on it. Ready able to just tap it off with the paddle there. Send it off to the side. A one-on-one battle. Oh, and a big save. Wow, what a maneuver there. Rowan Whitley does a little dipsy dangle, does a jump over the defender of the Wild and is able to get a shot away. Lindenberg able to steer it up and over to the net. Great effort from Rowan Whitley. Just off the glove of Lindenberg. Keep the score the same. 3-0 Warriors. Warriors win the face-off. Down in the Wild end. Puck battle along the boards there. A lot of that today. Everybody's fighting for it. A little miscommunication there. It was probably a good scoring opportunity there for the Warriors, but Warriors players were kind of backing off instead of going for the puck, thinking that maybe one or the other was going to go in, which gives the Wild opportunity to get it out of their zone. And they do, but it's only momentary as the Warriors now bring it back in. Shot wide of the post. Max Turcotte, just a bit wide on the glove side. Another shot does come in, however, and Owen Lindenberg was able to pounce on it for the whistle. 12:15 to go in this third period here today, J&G Homes Arena. Shots are now 38 for the Warriors to 18 for the Wild. Puck trickles down into the Warriors zone. Warriors playing a little bit of keep away right now, not letting the Wild get their stick on the puck. And there's another shot from Ryan Cohen, but scooped up by Owen Lindenberg. Another face-off down on the Wheat City Wild end. To the left of Lindenberg. And the Wild win. Send it around the boards. Coy for the Warriors has it at center ice. Quite content. Skating around, passing it up. Warriors know they have a 3-goal lead. They know they don't necessarily need any more at this point. They just need to not allow any at this point. Another shot. Oh, and another save right in their glove. Another good shot by Ryan Cohen. But a better save by Owen Lindenberg. Oh, he's been great today. Yep, right in the glove. Fantastic. He can hold his head high. Yeah, maybe down on the score sheet, but so far stopping all but 3 of the 41 shots he's faced. And you can't even argue the ones that were past him were ones that he should have had. But the Wild are running out of time here. They got to find offense right shortly. We're nearing the midway part of this third period. The Wild have yet to find the back of the net. And they need to find it 3 times, at least, in order to be in the running for that gold medal. Warriors dumping it back down into the Wild zone, going for a change. Wild trying to break out. Warriors scoop it up. Oh dear. Puck turnover. Rowan Whitley right in front of the net gets a gift. But Lindenberg says it's not Christmas, no gift for you. And takes it away. Face off to the right of Lindenberg. Won by the Warriors. Warriors win possession. Try to get a shot away. Wild defenseman gets his stick in there. Not allow a clean shot. Warriors still buzzing a bit. Oh. Turcotte sent to the ice for his efforts on that one by the Wild. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. And the 2 referees are going to confer. Now, I didn't see exactly what happened because it was right along the boards in my blind area. And it's going to be a boarding call to the Warriors. So Coy, Miles Coy for the Warriors is going to sit 2 minutes for boarding. So is this the TSN turning point, as they say? Is this where the Wheat City Wild can break through on the power play and finally get something past Everett Ready? Shorting gets a shot away, but Everett Ready was ready for that one. Scoops it up with a glove. 9:33 to go in this third period. Warriors win the faceoff, but only for a moment as the Wild and gain possession. Shorting looking for a lane. Passes it across to Bell. Bell down low. Drops it back for his teammate McNish. McNish sends it back to the line. Back to McNish. He's going to take the shot. Oh, and it's, I believe, shot by Shorting. And then fired in just wide of the net. A little bit of friendly fire there. That didn't quite work as planned. Shorting now has the puck. Sends it back to the blue line. Another wrister and in. Players dropped to the front. McNish is dropped. No penalty, no call. The Warriors are able to send it down and make a bit of a change. Wild don't seem to want to change at this point. They're just going to maintain their power play unit as is for now. Picked off by the Warriors, short-handed. And they get a shot away. And Lindenberg is going to have to pounce on that one, as the Warriors had a better chance of getting the puck back than the Wild at this point. 8:33 to go, 52 seconds left for the Winnipeg Wild to get something going for them offensively on this power play. They do win the faceoff. Trying to get something set up here. Send it across. 8 minutes is a long time, I know. You almost wonder about when you're down by 3 in a gold medal game, do you pull your goalie when you have a power play? But Wild have opted not to. Again, there's lots of time left, so maybe just rely on, see if your power play can do something as is. Maybe we'll tuck it in. Oh, just lost in the feet. And Reddy is able to pounce on it. There was an opening there for the Wild to just tuck it in. I think that was McNish possibly, or Bell. Just couldn't get it across. It just got caught up in his feet. Oh, so close. Almost getting one. And the faceoff is won by the Warriors. With 15 seconds to go in the Warriors penalty kill, they send it all the way down the length of the ice and pin it along the boards a little bit there. And that's pretty much going to not leave the Wild enough time to get set up, get it back down here. And with 2 seconds, 1 second, there we are back to 5-on-5. Wild do make entry into the Warriors zone. Shot away. Oh, just wide. Just tried to go far side, but just missed the far side post by inches. Score remains 3-0 for the Warriors. Warriors now take possession. Another shot across off the side of the net, goes in behind. Wild with possession now, try to send it up. Trying to spring their teammates. Bell in, drop pass to, unfortunately, Shorting was a little out of reach on that drop pass. So the Warriors get possession and are able to send it up. Wild back in their own zone. Warriors still pushing. Going to make a change here. Coy out of the box now, trying to make another play there. Does get a little backhander in there, but it's stopped by Lindenberg. Puck battle along the boards here in my blind spot area. Don't know who has it until it pops out. Looks like the Wild are going to get it. Coy is right on him though. Coy is being a bit of a menace here tonight for these Wild players. They seems to be all over the place, including the score sheet. Six minutes to go here in this Game 3 gold medal game of the AAA Challenge here at J&G Homes Arena. You can tell it's been a lot of play-by-play for me today. Starting to trip over my own words here a little bit again. A little bit of water left, not much. As the Warriors are content holding these Wheat City Wild at bay here. Not letting them get set up. Shots are now 44-20 for the Warriors. Wild able to get it out of their zone and chip it in. But I guess he didn't quite make center according to the officials. So we'll have a face-off back down in the Lindenberg zone. Just to face-off dot, just to his left. Won by the Warriors. Couldn't get a clean shot across. Warriors players fall down in front. Some of these pink jerseys are a bit of a distraction to these players. They're certainly bright out there. I mean, you can't not look at them. That's for sure. 5 minutes to go here in this gold medal game. Period 3. Lang with a shot from behind the goal line, but Reddy was ready. That's the theme of the game today. Reddy has been ready. They're playing a little bit of pass and go here. Wild able to get a stick on it and force the Warriors to have to tag up. Back down into the Warrior zone. Able to chip it up and back in. A little bit of back and forth here in the neutral zone. This time the Wild is able to dump it all the way down and avoid the icing call. Bishop for the Wild. Sends it in. Redirected. Oh! Bell tips it and it goes off the post. Another close chance for the Wild. They have definitely had their chances in this game. They just don't have that little bit of puck luck you need to get a point here, I guess. So the Warriors have sent it down, but that's not going to be enough for icing. They got a good draw weight on that one. Back up to the neutral zone. Wild send it up. Warriors pick it off. Looking to break entry back into the Wild zone. 3.5 minutes to go here in this third period. Again, want to thank today's sponsors here. Brandstone Financial Strategies and Source for Sports. Thank everyone here for tuning in to this AAA challenge here at J&G Homes Arena. Back down in the Warrior zone. Warriors have possession. You can kind of tell by the way they're moving. The Wild can see the writing on the wall. And they're having troubles. They're having troubles getting going here. The speed is slowed down. The intensity is slowed down. They put in a good effort. Like I say, the puck just wasn't going their way. Posts and crossbars. They've had chances. Here's another chance. Right on net. Oh, Reddy leaves a tiny rebound, but is able to pounce on it before we can get to it. DJ Andy playing some Sweet Caroline here with 2 minutes to go. If you're a Wheat King fan, you know what Sweet Caroline means when it's played near the end of the game. And Wild trying to just get it out of their own zone, inadvertently flip it up into the mesh along the side. So we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Oh, actually, apparently it's coming all the way down. Pardon me. It'll be just to the left of Owen Lindenberg. Two minutes remaining in this third period now. Whoa, the Wild have another chance there. Just a soft little wrister. But Everett Reddy, once again, Reddy was ready with the glove. .98 seconds to go in this third period. Immediately concluding this third period, I will head down to the ice level for the medal presentations. And it looks like that's probably going to be the case. I don't think the score is probably going to change. If it does, I don't think it will change the outcome. So I'm going to sign off here today from J&G Homes Arena. Thank everyone for tuning in here. 3-0, Warriors over the Wild. Just over a minute to go. I'm going to make my way down. Thanks again to Brandstone Financial Services and Sorcerer Sports for sponsoring this tournament and this game today. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy nice weather. We'll see you next time.
There's nothing